Let's go in. I'm excited for this one. It's a pretty big and long demo too, so hopefully it runs well. I do hope that the full game is gonna be quite long. You know, long meaning that it's not like the entire game is not like 5 hours or something. They are, like, if they said this demo is 1.5 hours, then I would assume that the game is pretty long. I like the ambient sound. Yeah, with great visuals, definitely the sound is important too. So far, so good. Okay. All we know from trailers is they're living on like a ship. On a submarine. The look of this game is just like 10 out of 10. I'm just hoping the story is gonna be good. Music is pretty nice too. Playing? Oh.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over
Damn
to the
capitalism.
fire secretary so we can all get on with our day.
I'm assuming they all have jobs on the ship.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Tab, it's fine if I'm in the game. OBS bars are lagging. I don't know why. But it seems to be fine when I check the VOD, so we just keep playing, I guess. Hopefully it's fine. If anything sounds odd, then let me know. Okay, let's keep playing.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Okay.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider
I like
tying
things
in
that are
tonight
super
at
cool.
the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir,
Okay, kiss us.
please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Interesting, so it seems like this entire thing is like
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
ah, so like fast travel around the ship. Interesting.
Slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hand
Yeah, it seems like the
Water Corporation, which
like some corpo bullshit is going on, and everybody in here is paying fines and stuff.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you never snapped out of that daydream.
There is some weird fuzziness happening on the characters. And I don't have any like DLSS or anything like that on. I didn't want to use it, but we can try DLSS. DLSS quality. Let's try DLSS quality. Okay. Oh, it actually fixed my... Okay, DLSS quality actually fixed my OBS volume bars. That makes me feel a little better. I think you guys were seeing everything fine and hearing, but you know, when I see an OBS something is lagging, then that makes me think that the stream is not looking good. We should be fine now.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry,
Damn.
Professor.
Too real. Never being excited by life. Oh, dude, she just jumped into that tube. So this is the tube system, huh? Central Station, all water district out of order. Oh. My bad.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
They just like lube him up. Send him to another floor.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
A VIP.
A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be.
But it's interesting how
overall long-term
volume changes on depending on where you are, even though the camera doesn't move, but your character does.
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorized to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place.
Classic.
And that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir.
Jesus.
I'm just a travel secretary.
This is
Too
ridiculous.
real.
Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the All Water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there. The reason, sir, is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily.
Secretary 24. I wonder if this old guy is on like on every floor. He's like a clone.
A man has a right to know.
The game definitely here it looks blurry again with this weird effect. I mean, it is only the demo, so we're not gonna be going too deep into settings.
Discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
It definitely isn't. Holy wait, are we going to a lab?
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Yes, we are.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings. And
Oh, so they're like born underwater.
say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient.
Oh, it's
like
stuttering a little bit.
trusting and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Hmm.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announced it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Yes, those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Poor guy.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight, and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Agora Arcades, okay. Yeah, again, see, like... Yeah, there is this weird effect of blurriness around the character. The game that we want to look really good. Maybe depth of field, do you think so? But you can only go low on settings, is the problem. No, it's not that. SSR, SSAO, it could be both of those. Yeah, it's weird because, like, it is not DLSS. Before, without DLSS, it also was doing the same weird thing. Yeah, for the most part, the game runs good. I don't want to turn off VSync, you cannot even cap FPS. So, I don't want the game to... It already was messing with my OBS. I guess we're just gonna keep going, but it kinda sucks because when there is cutscenes of you talking to somebody, the game looks good. But right now, moving around, there is like a weird blurriness happening. Maybe you cannot see it on stream. But it definitely... some kind of effect is happening here. I guess we're just gonna... It's not sharp. Like, everything is not sharp. For some odd reason. What if I go ultra quality on this? It kinda doesn't really fix this. I don't know, we're just gonna keep playing. When the game fully comes out, we're gonna, I guess, hope that this thing is fixed.
Drat. It's out of food.
Oh, okay, so we need food for fishes.
Cyrus about this.
Ask Cyrus about fish food. Okay. Those transitions are cool. Before it was like doing that stutter, loading in different areas. Yeah, this game definitely has this weird effect happened in multiple games now. I remember playing Star Wars before the patches. They had like this weird effect of characters having shadows following them. I don't think I can... Yeah. Ask Cyrus about fish. Clean the filter station. Eat the fish. Do I go down? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, this is my room. Yeah, the vibe of the game is great. I have high FPS. It's, for some reason, it was like lagging animations on my OBS, but you guys were seeing the game fine, so I have no idea what that was about, but having DLSS on. That doesn't happen anymore. The only problem I have right now is that blurriness happening, even without DLSS, during gameplay elements. So we can go into the tubes again. We're supposed to ask somebody about the fish food. Oh, we can run. Oh, you can hold square.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ad only.
Still
Classic.
be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? That just announced another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Ooh. Interesting. So yeah, they really are driving in this like corpo world we live in here, and people don't even know what Earth looks like.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can't believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
What is Sun Tzu's Ash?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ash. Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot.
Of course.
Through to season 36, though, that's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime. Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Of course. You only have to watch 36 seasons for it to get good. That's what all Game of Thrones people say. Until the show ended and it apparently sucked, the ending. Oh, look at this. Nice. Yeah, the game has a great vibe. I like how you're interacting with things. Oh, see, like, even when I walk past the mirror, you can see this weird effect behind him. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the settings anymore. I guess we just have to deal with it. I'm hoping that when the game fully releases, it has like more in-depth options for graphics and stuff, so you can deal with effects like this. Because something definitely makes the game look worse than it should. And the game is all about visuals, so it is kind of unfortunate. Filtration pump. Oh, is this one of my tasks? Okay. Bro, what is happening? Oh. I did something.
Clean as a whistle again.
Nice, I actually did it. Oh. Job done, I guess. Time for a break. In a capitalistic world, you only do as much as they ask you. Okay, yeah. We only have to ask Cyrus. Cy is the guy to ask about fish food. I have no idea who that is, where they are. I just have to keep looking. We have to find Cyrus. Lounge, oh yeah, that's where the guy is chilling. We can use the tube, so...
I hate being railroaded, but sometimes you just have to go where they tell you. It's better than Moreau having to bail me out again.
Oh, they don't let me. Interesting. Okay, so... that means this guy has to be somewhere here. If we cannot use the tube. It wasn't lounge, so I have to keep going down. That was the pump, so maybe left. The visuals in this game, wow. Oh, that might be the guy. I just wish we didn't have to bother with this weird like effect kinda ruining the graphics during gameplay. Because something makes it blurry, but if it wasn't that effect, the game would look right. Are you the guy? Cyrus?
Hey, Cy.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely.
Number
I've
one
been thinking
dad.
about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Cy. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
They all seem to be like... we are free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say...
The fish are sending messages.
Like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Interesting. And all humans, like, at least us and this guy, seem to be like super dreamy, just like drifting away with thoughts. Yeah, when we talk to somebody and the camera zooms in, the game looks great. There is still some kind of like a shadowy edge around the characters, but definitely during this like gameplay elements you can see the blurriness more, and the like reflections on the metal parts like here seem a little weird. I'm not sure. I mean, I tried messing with some settings. I'm not gonna do it more. It's only a demo. Hopefully they're gonna fix that for the game release. We just have to deal with that.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Damn, that was some difficult tasks they gave us. It's all the work, I guess. We should be able to use the tube now, I think. I mean, yeah, the world and all that stuff. So far we know, like, fish are trying to message them. They can just write messages. People don't know how Earth looks like. They seem to be, like, born underwater. Or maybe Earth, I don't know if Earth doesn't exist anymore. Or what? There is some kind of corporation that, like, manages the tubes, the fast travel between locations. It is intriguing. It looks great. I hope they're gonna...
Why isn't this working?
Oh, the...
So typical.
So it's still not working.
Reactivation is still going to take a while.
Ah, I see. Oh, that's completed. Watch the announcement. Oh, on the TV with the homie. Let's see.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Okay.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it.
Oh.
We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess.
The
But our ancestors
stars.
did, and we wouldn't be here.
So
if
we
they
are on
hadn't.
like a different planet
Left
or
on.
something.
We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna.
Or it could be all a big ruse, and we are on Earth underwater. This corporation is playing us.
I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation.
I am definitely
More
intrigued
importantly, I'm a
with the
citizen
story.
of the Fedora, just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating
Nice
the remarkable
haircut.
journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
When she goes to a barber shop, is she asking for like a
It may have started with one man.
cell
but it
phone
took the
look?
hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He
So it's
conceived of an
alternative
ark-like
history.
spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as
Schlipmeyer.
a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination.
So a new
Only to
planet with
find
water.
that the promising, watery planet contained
Ah.
no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh?
Okay, we got the
We've
story.
achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what
I
we
see.
found.
So they crashed on this watery planet. There is like a toxic surface and they're
Sure.
always
Thanks for
submerged,
some
I
nice
guess.
gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep, we've gotten to know each other well.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
Cool. I like this guy. I am definitely... Time to sleep. Intrigued with the story.
Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Yeah, it doesn't work, man. Classic corporations. The story is definitely intriguing because like there is a mystery and probably it's gonna even get more mysterious, and it's like shitting on corporations being corporations, so I'm always down for that. I really like the vibe of the game so far, and nothing really
Oh boy,
happened yet.
what a day.
We're just learning
Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed.
about the
Back to
world.
a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
I can see many things happening in this story. Like like humanity still being alive, or maybe someone doesn't want them. Yeah, someone might not want them to learn what's out there. Like this corporation or something. The game runs well too. It only has this weird graphical thing
Hello, Professor.
outside of
What did
cutscenes
you think of that announcement?
It was
that I wish was gone.
fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great
Oh, she has
source of
no arm.
distraction. Now, if you're quite ready,
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
just remind me exactly how that thing works again?
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Yeah, so they're like trying to use anything they can underwater for survival, basically. After they crashed on this planet.
Now activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Oh god, what is this, like Candy Crush?
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna have to like move those around.
Et voila! Check the microscope and finally you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem.
There
isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
It has to be a big,
but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
very big ship if they don't all remember each other.
I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. Thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Richard. Feels bad, man.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage, and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
It seems the game might have some puzzles eventually, and it's mainly just like an experience. Walking around, experiencing the story, but like visuals and so far the story
Harold,
are unique enough.
Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
For it
Sure
being
thing, Professor.
very intriguing.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology.
Oh,
Not that he ever
yes,
saw fit
indeed.
to delineate his preferred. Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold, no, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
okay. So what do we do again? To do. Message for Cyrus and Tommy's General Store. Energy District, Agora Arcades. Let's see if the tubes are working. They should now. There's nowhere else to go. There we go. So Arcades is one, and Energy District is the other one. Let's go to Arcades first.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in
Jesus.
trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority?
That was a
or
little
organizational
too
merits?
fast to choose.
No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
Jesus.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
What? This is madness, I'm
I
going.
haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
Jesus, this
And
entire
I mean,
place.
if you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Ugh.
Jesus, this fucking guy. Holy shit. All the... just flushes down. All the corporates are so annoying in this game. The teacher guy was cool that I watched TV with. Is this old dude a clone? He's everywhere.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
Yes, secretary, they have numbers.
You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora
Yeah, they seem to be
Arcades.
clones.
Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Wow. Thank you for wasting my time, guy. Oh, tasks speak to secretary number 8. Okay. So this is like the hub for pleasure rather than work. Message John? Yes, Sleepy's double Black Diamond deals are now on. For 1 day only, don't sleep on Sleepy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Sleepy's today. Okay. We have a bar. We have Sleepy's. Oh, we can enter all of those.
What do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
A new boy, Zim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or
No, this is the guy we need.
I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet! Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To
Surely.
legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again.
Jesus,
Tommy,
this
you
guy.
gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Ah, if you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
The teacher, my homie. Jesus, I literally I'm an errand boy. I'm just listening to people's drama.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well...
So he plays an ad in his own store.
Nonsense, just watch.
Selling like winter clothes?
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat
How do you
and as cool as
use air
Gibson
condition?
Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy.
How do you even use it if they're underwater?
After his family with cold arms. My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippies means...
That's surely what they say.
I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies.
So many shots changing.
It'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
It was slick like you. What did you... Please just let me live. What did I just watch exactly?
It was... There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Surely... they're gonna be skiing underwater on a... Okay. Oh.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I wonder if I can actually do it if I like
really better go now.
position myself.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
No, amazing business idea, guy. I'm sure you get a lot of customers that ski very often on this underwater vessel. Uh-oh. Did I bug out? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample a homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds
Super
tasty.
Grouper.
Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Fish hut. Notebook. Space toast? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we have an optional task to speak to the secretary guy. Let's just clear this place. See if we can talk to anybody else. Coming soon. And we're gonna be using the tube system. General store. Oh, we can't even enter it. Intercom.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
Classic.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking up space. Playing all the arcades.
Oh dear. But isn't that what this place is for?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I see. Good luck.
Okay. Rapid flies on force. Oh, damn. Oh god. It's inverted controls, man. I don't even know if, like... Can I get anything for doing this? Is there end? Damn it, man. It's... That's annoying. I'm gonna try do a couple more tries, but... It's very weird because he keeps adjusting for your God. Dude, the controls. Okay, that's enough. Doppeldecker. Okay, it's pretty chill until the sound of picking up points happens. Definitely the controls in those games are quite awkward. Super risky, man. Yeah, the camera keeps moving you away from your plane. Okay, that's enough of that. You're like constantly fighting the camera.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Is the postman?
Really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Oh, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay?
Okay.
The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Okay, but please don't make me look too bad.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Oh god, I have no chance with them.
Guys. Go on. I thought I was fit.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
I like that he keeps
Know me, Harold.
wearing the
Running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day
robe
service
even
after all.
jogging.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
notebook run. Okay.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Okay. I guess we are done here. Okay, so both are. Both missions are at the energy district. And the side mission is talking to the one of the clones. Yeah, when you look around, you can see all those structures there. I wonder if there's just people everywhere there. Okay, we have another message. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. That my... I guess that's another task for me. Okay, we've been everywhere. I think Central Station might be the side mission, another clone. Let's go to Energy District. That's my two main missions.
Now, relax with all water.
So I bet after the demo, the districts that are closed off open up, that they keep talking about.
Welcome. Please submit to a gentle disinfecting. Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3.
Gentle disinfecting. He's not closing his eyes. Imagine if this is how you enter buildings after COVID. Oh, okay. Oh, she is talking to this guy. Uh-oh. Is she joining the Champions Club? Actually cheating on the husband? Oh, I have to like knock on the glass, I guess.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something.
He's just staring at them. How can I tell? It's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize. No matter how much I want to. Oh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Just let your feelings.
Uh-oh, are we gonna tell the husband that she's cheating by just lip reading?
We should get back before
Oh shit.
people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Check on Bridget. Really? That's it? Reconnect with Tommy. Oh god. We're actually gonna tell him she's cheating just by lip reading?
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigree. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
Whoa.
I hope so, too.
Anyway, see if you and your
Jesus.
screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
This game. This poor guy. It's like Depression Simulator.
undo the screws first to remove the
phased through that wall a little bit. Oh, that's sick. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, the vibe of this game is 10 out of 10. Like, I really hope this story... Wait, I guess I have to remove everything. I'm hoping that this story gets crazy. Because the world is interesting, visuals and audio are great.
Something happened then. Keep going.
And it's definitely not a game for everybody, because some people need, like, you know, action gameplay. And this is like it seems a chill game where you interact with stuff and people. But as long as the story is good and like the entire world
I think you're nearly there.
is interesting, then I don't mind just like walking around and talking to people. I don't think oh, that's what I had to do.
Now, you see that hole?
This? Oh shit! Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
this fucking... Oh yeah, I couldn't resist. You almost dying. This asshole.
Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe.
Wow, this...
If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't
This
you just fix
dude.
it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway. See you next time, Sai.
We are literally doing nothing. Walking around,
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
relaying messages that mean
Borrow
nothing.
a message.
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Jesus. We are literally just doing... Oh, my bad. I guess I can recheck. Okay. That's just it.
called for your contaminant inspection.
Okay, we're just walking around, relaying messages. That means zero importance. Let's go Central Station first. That could be that side mission. I think the clone
Thank you for traveling with
is gonna be there. This might be the old guy here. Who are you?
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name.
Stupid.
What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like car and O combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay, bye, Lise.
Everybody in this game is so weird. Only the teacher guy was cool so far. But I guess he might be
Hello there, Secretary.
cheating with the
That's me, sir.
other
Can I help
girl.
you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both.
Yeah, those guys have to be
Dare say
clones.
I've been a good influence. Although even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologise. I've got to see to matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Oh. I wonder if they're all clones of the talk to secretary number. I don't know where the guy is though. Unless it's here where the game started? Let's see. We are in the central station.
all water, moving people every day.
Maybe he is the original and there are clones? Because they have like trouble remembering stuff. So it doesn't seem like they're just like brothers. This is where the game started, so this might be him. Is that him?
Mr. 24.
Yes.
Mr. Halibut?
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17. I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your fourth brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the fourth brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with all water.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together, but he didn't study enough. And now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had started a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Interesting. Is there no more parts? Yeah. No! All Water Brothers. The three All Water Brothers are shunning their renegade brother. There must be a reason why. But how do I find out what it is? Okay, and a clean graffiti is also... a mission. I cannot run anymore. I guess in this area I can't. Okay, let's go back. I do want to do all the objectives we can do in this demo. As long as my voice is not giving up.
All water compliments you on your
We're gonna be playing this demo all stream. We don't know when the game fully comes out. There is still no date. It runs well. The only issue I have... Oh, is this guy here? The only issue I have is that, like, when it zooms in for conversations, it looks great. When it's zoomed out like this during gameplay, it is blurry for some reason. And I can't really change that. Turning off DLSS didn't help with that. So, for some reason the game is just blurry. It has this weird effect. This guy is just sleeping, I cannot interact with him. Okay, energy district. Arcade. Because we do have to go back to the Tommy guy. And this is the only place where the food stall could be. There we go. We can run again. Wait, should I? I can talk to this guy again.
Mr. 17.
Correctly calculated. I can't offer you another raffle, I'm afraid.
That's okay, I understand. But I asked 24 about Warren.
There we go.
The way some of you talked about him, I thought something bad had happened or something.
Something bad did happen to him. I'm sure 24 told you about his entrance exam, but that's not the whole story. We would have supported him anyway, but he began to be disparaging about old water, suggesting that maybe it was for the best that he didn't get a position.
So that's when you fell out?
I think so. It's complicated. It's been a long time since we spoke. He went off traveling the station on some chaotic quest to find culinary inspiration, I believe.
I see.
I mean, 24 and 8 didn't make it easy for him, but I don't want to bore you with the family history. And I need to get back to revising these raffle ratios.
Okay. See you, Mr. 17.
Something fell. Also looking around. Okay, we can keep asking. Oh, new people. But we cannot talk to her. Okay, so there is the guy in the bar we can talk to. What about like going up here again? There was a stall here that had the open... coming soon, yeah. I wonder if the brother would be here, or is it later on in the game? But we can still keep asking the other brothers, it seems. Okay, let's go to the Tommy guy. Let's do the main missions.
Here's him. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie, who likes filters. Hence, Filter Frankie.
Right. Well, I heard he's always mucking about in the filters, digging up all sorts that he sells to Tommy.
What I want to know is, why doesn't anyone just go down there and find stuff?
You ever been down to filters, Alon?
Nah, you?
I got shown them once. Not very appealing, and technically off limits.
Well then, there we go.
Who you reckon he, or indeed she, is then?
Well, we can probably surmise he, or indeed she, isn't really called Frankie.
Solid reasoning, Alon.
So my guess is, he or she could be anyone.
Could be you, Alon.
Could be you's him.
Aye. Then, there would we be.
Down the filters, most like.
Aye. Good thing we're not down to filters. I'm just getting comfy.
Wow, 200 IQ conversation right there. Flawless reasoning.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's
Uh-oh.
who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
This guy. And of course it's me doing all the work.
Freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me? My dear Bridget.
Oh.
I'm sorry we haven't been able to
We
spend
didn't
much
have to
time
go.
together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget.
Jesus, what is
will you let
happening?
me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection.
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
This bootlicker.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbaum with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
All people on this ship are so fucking
I
weird.
was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you.
Oh, and we got the stuff.
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Bro, somebody stole the stone while we did this? You're kidding.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of code
This fucking guy.
7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do.
I wonder if it's the
That
kid.
missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Be good, Harold.
Dude, come on.
Oh, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Okay.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
How does the energy production even work?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering how they get energy on the ship.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
Huh, I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
Okay, definitely two issues I have with this demo that they would have to fix. One is the blurriness during gameplay. Some weird effect that disappears mainly when you have those cutscenes of talking to people up close, then the graphics get good again. And the other one is during conversations it like cuts awkwardly to another line. They have to like change it to be smoother. So we only have one to do now. Okay, we can still relay the message, clean the graffiti. Oh, and we just have to tell her that the rock was stolen. And before she stole it. That would be pretty funny. Oh, the old guy's gone here.
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle. Pleased to make your
Zoodle.
acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here is done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Felix. Who was that again? I think we go to lab.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube.
I'm not sure where the graffiti is to clean. Is it next to the lab too?
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oh, where is home? There we go.
Graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go?
I wonder if
Could we just
fish...
leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style.
Lightkeepers, huh?
Will they ever reveal themselves?
We've seen fish writing messages. So it... huh. I don't think the fish are... Well, that's cool. I don't think fish are on the ship with us, but... maybe some people talk to fish? I do like that there is... mysteries that might be revealed. Okay, I didn't really finish, but okay. Oh, it's getting dark already. We didn't talk to everybody yet. I think we have more to do.
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know.
Someone's sabotaging us.
And I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new buoy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth? Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We were sure we were all okay, whoever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Maybe Earth is alright, still. It seems like this corporation is just trying to maybe like... Definitely they're withholding information from people living here.
No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question.
I do like the mystery.
Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why, it was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
It's gonna be about the message.
Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Or maybe maybe they are the ones that stole the rock.
Crisis control.
It's the weird
We need
hair
to get out
lady.
there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the
Too bad we didn't get to finish the side mission we had.
Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor.
Thank you for offering then.
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to
You
supervise
there.
Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe you're, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Sai, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
She looks so weird, and her pants are just like cut at the above the ankle height. I think we're done with the demo soon.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success.
Oh, so they will
I
admit?
present to you now the full and unedited audio that
Oh.
represents the first incoming message we've received
Surely.
in our lifetimes.
Unedited.
Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future.
I wonder if the
for us all.
message is gonna be different than we
Please
heard.
enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth to the Fedora. Boy, we sure hope
Symbolic
you're okay,
representation.
whoever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here.
I knew
The
it.
sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out.
So Earth is
Life still
fine.
isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
But it is 100-year-old message,
Work or something to do?
right? It has to travel through space. Retreat to the lab. Yeah, I really do like. We are getting a lot of questions. Oh. Okay. I guess this is the main guy on this ship. I wasn't able to move forward when he was going into that tube.
Destination decided.
Oh, I just
Enjoy the view.
pressed X right away. I didn't really choose anything.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube.
Oh, I guess we... Yeah, this...
You travel with us again soon.
This tube only leads here. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. Like, I've been...
Destination selected.
Yeah, we cannot choose anything
Pleasant
anymore.
journey and a fantastic day.
I've been really looking forward to this game. I hope it actually releases soon.
You may now
They said it's gonna be the beginning of the year or so. And they finally released the demo. This is gonna be a cool experience. I can kinda tell already that the story is going somewhere, that it is intriguing, that it's not only like the visuals are great, and I hope after the demo for the full version of the game they're gonna fix the little issues like this blurriness of textures and stuff. But the story seems intriguing.
Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Huh? What is it, a fish? A note. The Light Keepers. When you're lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out. This is gonna be the end, of course. The end of the demo. Okay, cool. Cool. And this is it. I think they removed the trailer from this demo, because I've seen people complaining that it contains spoilers. So we didn't see any trailer playing, so I think they removed it from the demo. Okay, we got a little taste of the game. I have to say, they have to fix the blurriness. Some graphical option does the blurry effect for some reason. And besides that, when you have conversations with NPCs, sometimes it would awkwardly cut to the next line. That was a little... like a little thing they have to fix too, but visually and both audio and visuals, great. We knew that from seeing trailers of this game. And the story seems intriguing. I am definitely looking forward to this game.